tough game to take, and then I can remember losing in the semi-final to Mark Williams 17-15, and that was another tough one to take. I used to stay in now some hotels when I was down there, but the last I would probably say 3 or 4 years I've booked an apartment when I'm down there, and that's definitely helped, because I think if you win some of your matches and you've got a long space between your next match, it's good to have your own space, and you can do your own cooking or things like that, and you can just get out and about. And the city is taking over for 2 weeks now with all the snooker fans coming about, and no, as I say, it's a great place to play snooker.
Well, it's been a couple of years since John's opponent LIAN WENBU made it to the Crucible, and we're hoping he remembers his way around this time. On his debut 4 years ago, he had everyone in stitches with his pre-walk-on walk-on, but he had the last laugh going on a run to the quarter-finals. But how will he fare this time around? 22-year-old has been beaten in all 3 of their previous meetings, and beaten convincingly by the wily Scot. But at 10 this morning, as is Crucible tradition, the defending world champion and his opponent got us officially underway.
And here on table number 1, please welcome a player who first appeared here 4 years ago with a fantastic run to the quarter-finals. A former finalist at the Shanghai Masters, he was World Under-21 champion back in 2005. Yet another emerging talent from China, LIAN WENBU. And finally, please welcome one of Scotland's finest exports. Winner of 24 ranking event titles, he is now in his 21st season as a pro. 4 times a winner here at the Crucible. What a final it was 12 months ago. Please welcome the defending world champion, the Wizard of Wishaw, John Higgins.
Yes, appropriate music. There is nowhere to hide when you're out there on the Crucible floor. Well, these first round matches are the best of 19 frames, so first to 10 goes through, and they're played over 2 sessions. 9 frames to play in this morning's session. Higgins took the first, and we're going to join them in frame 2. It's LIAN leading by 37 points, and John Virgo and Dennis Taylor primed and ready at the start of another broadcasting and indeed snooker marathon.
He hangs his head. Well, that was certainly tension there. He didn't get anywhere near the pot, and if this red passes the yellow, it could cost him dearly. Look at that. No wonder he hung his head. He didn't get within a foot of the pocket.
Yeah, he's just across the ball, hasn't he? He's put a little bit of unintentional left-hand side that just pushed the cue ball. That's why he caught it so full. So here's a chance for John Higgins. It's not an easy chance because I'm not certain about the availability of the black. He's just having a look now to see if it goes in the right corner. Well, if it does, it's a better chance than it looks, but a lot will depend on whether that black is possible.
And the pink, I'm not sure if the pink goes in the right corner either. We'll find out very shortly.
One.
He's played for the black, so he must think it goes. Must be tight. But if it does, what a chance. And there you go. It is tight, but he's played it perfectly.
Now this would be typical of John Higgins, because under these circumstances he's one of the best in the business at pinching frames when he's 40 odd behind, and a number of times he clears up. That's why he's been a 4 times champion here at the Crucible. Just hit that slightly, going to have to use another red as a stopper. The one next to the pink would be ideal if he can play onto that. He'd leave himself a choice of reds then. He's overscrewed it, he's missed it, and he's out of position. That was his previous shot where he didn't get on the black as he intended. That's a little bit of tension not to get that cannon, John.
60.
Yeah, and as I said in the last frame, he had 4 or 5 chances. It wasn't so much the fact he was missing pots, it was just his positional play. He's just not found his touch quite yet this morning. He'd be disappointed not to have made the most of that opportunity. Well, maybe he will, because in goes the red.
17.
Don't think he's good on the blue. So, well, has he got a slight angle on the blue? He looks straight enough, but he's down pretty quick.
I think he can force this back across near the blue spot to get on the reds near the pink. And needs a little bit of luck here. And he's had it.
22.
He's had it. That's not exactly as he played it, but he'll take it. And Liang, well, is that red going to cost him? The one that he didn't get anywhere near.
$23. $29.
Yeah, it has to be said, it was
30.
a great recovery pot that he took on after he ran out of position. He played it as a shot to nothing. This is the one here. A bit of safety in mind. He knew he was going to be on the blue, but great shot, that one. And no reason why he shouldn't take the second frame
37.
now.
Yeah,
38.
John, 1 point in front. The colours on the spots. The last red is easily available. And LIAN WENBU, well, as I say, the best of 19 in first round matches, but he'll be feeling a little bit aggrieved. He's going to fall 2 frames behind, or looks
40.
like. He's not done a lot wrong, but as you say, Dennis, that last red he went for, missed it by the proverbial mile.
45.
And you can't afford those type of mistakes at this level, and particularly against a player like John Higgins, who just feeds on those mistakes. So you wouldn't expect the defending champion to slip up here.
51. $53.
It's one of those matches so far. Defending champion's going to be 2-0 in front. Could quite easily have been 2-0 the other way.
56. $60. $65.
He's not going to bother with a black. That was a great clearance from the defending champion. It looked as if he was going to lose the frame. No wonder he's left the arena, but he's done what he's come here to do. He's taken the 2